Meteorologist Craig Setzer is tracking Michael as it moves further inland.
And Craig, Michael is still a force to be reckoned with.
It is. In fact, it's still a major hurricane by the definition. If we had a major hurricane coming through here, we would be prepared for damage. And it's a major hurricane now moving into Georgia. The wind field beginning to broaden out now, so the real tight core of the storm is not as present, but the wind field broadening out. So it's actually the damage path is kind of widening in that aspect. And it's also more gusty now because it's over the rough terrain of land as opposed to the smooth terrain of the water. There it is, leaving Florida, now heading on to the northeast into Georgia, and still has an eye-like feature on the radar. 115-mile-an-hour winds. Now, this is a 6 o'clock update, moving north-northeast at 13. That's good. That forward motion is going to keep it moving. It's not going to be a big rainmaker there, although it has produced some rain. You can see the puddles in Ty's live shot. And the pressure up now to 940 millibars, but still Category 3 now into Georgia, something that hasn't happened since 1898, the Georgia hurricane back then. So here's the future track taking us through tomorrow afternoon and then tomorrow night, and it's moving quickly off the coast. So it's going to be a big wind event, but not a big rain event over those areas. Here are some of the earlier wind gusts. Tyndall Air Force Base near Panama City picked up a wind gust of 129 miles an hour. Apalachicola, 89 miles an hour, and about a 7-foot or greater storm surge there. And you can see some of the other wind gusts, including Tallahassee, which had a wind gust of 71 miles an hour. But once again, because it's moving away now, the conditions are improving. There it was over the last 6 hours, coming on shore there during the afternoon hours and continuing to move to the northeast. And one thing that was going on as it was moving is the pressure was falling quite rapidly. In fact, here was the 7 a.m. pressure. We measure it in millibars, 937, by 8 a.m. 933, by 10 a.m. 931. By noon, the pressure was similar to Andrew's pressure when it made landfall, and by 1 p.m. the pressure was still falling. In fact, probably the only thing that stopped it was the fact that it got over land, or it would have likely been Category 5. Now, how does it rank? In terms of storms, well, the Labor Day hurricane is the all-time winner there, 1935, the Keys hurricane, with winds of 185 miles an hour and a pressure of 892 millibars. But this storm is going to rank up there in terms of the lowest pressure at 919 millibars. The wind speed, though, puts it in the rank of 4th. We don't rank storms by pressure in terms of their strength. We rank them by their wind speed, and this is going to be, looks like for landfalling hurricanes, at number 4. Now, of course, storms have been stronger out of the ocean, but this is a landfalling storm, and it's significant. Back to you.